adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 3rd and goal, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Miles, come here. Come and lay down in here.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Miles, come here.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Rolling to his right. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tamme, there. And it's 3rd and short.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they
I'm
have
about
about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
This is brought in by Hardy. So 2 quarters. Yeah, that's perfect. 2. Davis. Deep. I got to go. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the 3rd quarter. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play. Be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
New game? Oh, that's still the same game.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the 2nd half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too
Ain't nothing
early
like
to
winning
this
a big
ball
money game
control
and going
time.
back and playing the same place
But
for less.
the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now it's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Gabriel, the man in motion. It's hauled in by Hardy. 26 yards on the play there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Here's Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position, help out your team. And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Here's Ryan, and he's got his man in stride, complete. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It's caught outright by Graham. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
I dropped a pick,
Nearly
bro.
picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's
and he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
4th and 19.
They're already sled hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Everybody on the front line going big.
And the back goes into motion. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up.
I'm on 19-0, 2 minutes, 2:35 left in the game.
19-point advantage. And you
$30 game on World Game,
pretty
boy.
well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the fourth.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And that's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And now it's 3rd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
On first down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Ricard.
Crack it dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. Your power stroke, decent fag, hoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. Then the 6-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl that's
Now he gonna make me wait.
when the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the porch.
He gonna dispute.